Hi everyone, welcome to the last week of Coach Basics training. Before you know it, you'll be ready to start your first challenge group if you haven't already started posting, and hopefully you have, and increasing your popularity on social media. So now this week we're going to focus on a little bit more of organizational strategies. Today we're talking about PowerHour and what that means and how I've grown my business basically on an hour a day. And lastly, we're going to finish the week off just about Success Club and what that means, and how Success Club's really going to be the foundation of how you build your business around just goal setting and things. So that's what this final week is about. So make sure you're checking off on your essential Beachbody Coach training tracker list. We're getting close to the end of making sure all those things are checked off. And yeah, it's really exciting. We're almost finished. So today's video is about a power hour. And what do I mean when I say power hour? So I've successfully grown this business at about doing 1 hour of work on Beachbody per day. Some days it's more, some days it's absolutely none, depends on my work schedule. But it really takes a lot of planning and organizing. Being that we're doing a business that has a heavy social media background, or that's really how we run it, you can easily get sidetracked. You can start scrolling through people's news feeds. You see a link that's interesting, you're taken to an article and you read, and before you know it, 20 minutes is gone and you haven't really done anything. So what I recommend is anytime you're going to sit down and work on Beachbody, grab a scrap piece of paper, get out your notebook. Next video is going to talk about organization, and I always encourage you to write out your power hour. This is you prioritizing the things that must get done over the next hour. Your phone goes away. Notifications turn off. You're not answering messages. You're doing specific things that will help and grow your business. So that will change day to day. But unless you have a checklist or a goal list that you're writing down, you're really going to start to get sidetracked and be like, oh my gosh, I've done an hour and I really haven't done anything. So during that power hour, you likely will be inviting. So it might mean sending out 3 invites to my next challenge group. That might be part of your power. Next one will be planning 7 days or the next 7 posts for my next challenge group. It might be finish planning my meal plan so that it's ready to go by the weekend so I can post it to the group. Those are things that would go in the power, things that must get done to successfully move your business forward. And to move that business forward, it really comes down to good quality challenge groups and invite. Unless you are making interesting posts with value, no one's going to follow you or want to do what you're doing. So at the start of your business, that's really what it is. So now for me, making this video as part of my power hour, making sure that the Coach Basics training is up and running. So your power hour will change. Still, my power hour several times a week is invite 3 new people to your challenge group. You have to keep inviting. You're going to run out of people that want to join you. And yes, you're going to get word of mouth and things like that. But unless you keep encouraging people to try challenge groups, and then eventually you're inviting to the coaching opportunity. So I might be sending out 3 invites to people who are in a challenge group, and I'm like, whoa, they're really coaching right now. Maybe they want to know more about this business. So 3 of my invites just might be saying, hey, I run a coach sneak peek once a month just to let you know more about the business. Do you want to know more information? So that would appear on my power hour. Sometimes personal development, reading personal development for 10 minutes should appear on your power hour, depending on what type of week you're having. So that's really something that I struggled with at the start because I felt so scattered, but I found that if I write it down, you want to make it around an hour, so 3 to 5 things, and if you have extra time afterwards, then you can do some of the fun things, or just your time that becomes yourself. But I do encourage you. So those are my strategies: is all notifications are off, Facebook is closed, phone is away, you have your set list of things that must get done. So your goal this week is to plan a power hour and execute. Let us know how you did. What did you put on your power hour? Were you successful getting it done in an hour? Are you good with time management? Because time management is going to be key. A lot of us work full-time. We don't have hours a day to do this, but yet we want to grow this business because we love it and it's so much fun and it's helping us keep on track. But in order to stick with it and not feel overwhelmed, I find a lot of new coaches just get overwhelmed with everything that's going on, and they feel that they are sending out all these invites willy-nilly, but they're not getting any return for all their time. It's because they haven't used their time effectively. Stop. What do you need to do right now to move your business forward? That's the top priority. 1, 2, 3, write them down, check them off. If you do that daily for 1 hour, I promise you within a couple of weeks, your business will take off. So that's the power hour, and your goal is to plan one, share what you've done, and tell us how you did.